भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया जलाराम बाप्पा नमो नमः श्री संत शिरोमणि नमो नमः करुणा सागर नमो नमः श्री राम न भक्त नमो नमः जलाराम बाप्पा नमो नमः वीरपुरवासी नमो नमः वीरबाई माना नमो नमः श्री राम न भक्त नमो नमः ॐ साई नमो नमः श्री साई नमो नमः जय जय साई नमो नमः सद्गुरु साई नमो नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धना मृत्युमोक्ष्यमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव बन्धना मृत्युमोक्ष्यमामृतात् वंदन करिए मारी कुलदेवी माँ वंदन करिए मारी नव दुर्गा वंदन करिए कुलदेवी माँ ने वंदन करिए नव दुर्गा मारी खम्मा खम्मा माने खम्मा खम्मा मारी खम्मा खम्मा माने खम्मा 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 मारी कुलदेवी माँ ने खम्मा खम्मा मारी नव दुर्गा मारी खम्मा खम्मा मारी नव दुर्गा मारी खम्मा खम्मा मारी कुलदेवी माँ।
Shri Krishna, Namaste, and welcome to this week's Blissful Balance yoga session. Thank you all for joining. It's a great pleasure to have the lovely Kamuji to conduct today's session as always. So over to you, Kamuji, whenever you're ready.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Prayan. Good morning, everyone, and namaskaram globally. Welcome to the class. Sorry we could not make it. I hope everybody had a good Diwali and New Year. That's good. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, here we go. We're going to be sitting into a nice, comfortable posture with left hand on your navel, right hand on the top. Make a fist. The thumb is outside. Linga Mudra. You put it right in the center of your palm here. And you make a little cup like this and you put it there. It works on your spine, makes it more flexible, and also works on your 72,000 nadis that are connected in your navel. Inside the navel, you've got Ida, Pingola, all connecting there, 36,000 each, making it to 72,000 nadis. And this Linga Mudra will activate those 72,000 nadis, and any issues around in your stomach, that will also start getting cleared out. So nice and beautiful. The thumb is nice and straight. You are not pressing it hard. You are just feather touching it. And you will feel the energy being produced from the navel, which is the Manipur chakra. It will come into your hands, and your hands might feel a little bit warm or hot, and then it will gradually go on your lower back, and the lower back will start getting repaired. So nice and straight. If the thumb is nice and straight, that means you have less issues or no issues with your thumb, with your spine. And if this goes down a little bit, that means the spine is not 100%. So make sure you make your thumb nice and straight, and you breathing in and you breathe out slowly. Continue. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out here. Close your eyes and feel the energy being produced into your navi. It's a very powerful mudra, this Shivalinga. Linga mudra it's called. And it is very, very powerful to reduce anything, any ailments in your stomach area. In fact, all over the body, if you stay there for longer, you want to repair anything, this is what you want to do, good for half an hour. But we're not going to do half an hour today. We're just going to go for 5 minutes. Just close your eyes and feel it. Feel that energy being produced. Try to keep the spine nice and straight, shoulders down. Don't come forward like this, just stay nice and beautifully straight, erect. And now, while you are into Linga Mudra, continue still being into Linga Mudra. Unless you are in pain, then you just release the mudra and just relax, and then go back in it. What I want you to do is a beautiful pranayam. It's a beautiful breathing called 5-5-5. It's not the 5-5-5 cigarettes, guys. Remember in olden days, we used to have 5-5-5 cigarettes, but not anymore. So this 5-5-5 breathing is very good, and it will release all the elements in the body. Also, it will give you a little bit longer life and a better life if you do this 5-5-5 breathing. So how do we do that? You're into Linga Mudra, and you're going to breathe into the count of 5. And then hold to the count of 5. Hold your breath. And then you breathe out to the count of 5. Again, breathe in to the count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue at your own pace. This is a very good one. It will give you a longevity of your life because the lungs will have more oxygen. Any blockages, when you're holding to the count of 5, all the blockages will start clearing gradually. So this is a very important one. You can do this with an empty stomach. It is better. But if you have a light meals or breakfast, you can do it after 1 hour. So 5-5-5 breathing, very important. It also does your insomnia. At night, if you're not able to sleep, you do the breathing of 5-5-5 and you will fall asleep even without knowing how many you counted. Within seconds, you will see the difference in your breathing, and the immunity system gets enhanced because there is more oxygen now into your lungs going in and out. So that will help you. Let's see if we can all do it into your Linga Mudra, and you breathe into the count of 5. Hold 5. Breathe out 5. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And you continue at your own pace. Try to keep your eyes closed and see how your lungs are working and how is your breathing doing. Are you able to hold to 5? And 5 breathing in, 5 breathing out. Listen, guys, you listen to your body. Don't listen to me. If your body does not allow you to do 5-5-5, don't worry. You can do whatever is convenient for your body today. Sometimes we say that, yes, I'm always able to do this, but days are different. And sometimes what we eat, how we feel, does not make you work all the time. So be careful. Your body, your balance. Here we go. 5 more rounds. Here we go. And the last round. And you relax. Relax your palms facing the sky and you dissolve your breathing. That means you just do normal breathing in and out. And see, automatically your breathing will go slow. And you will be able to breathe more deeply rather than shallow breathing, where the shallow breathing, when you do shallow breathing, which we all do all the time, most of the times, that's why we get all these ailments and diseases in the body, because there's not enough oxygen going into the body cells, into the cells of the organs, into the muscles, the bones, and we get all these aches and pains. Now, one thing I want to show you is about the urinary tract infection. Every now and then there's a burning sensation when you go for urination, or sometimes you feel you want to go and maybe just 1 or 2 drops might come in. And this happens whenever or whatever is happening in the body. Sometimes you think, why is it happening to me? It could be with a lot of people having sex with different partners, or even with the same partners. One body is more acidity or the other body is more acidity, and people get this infection every now and then in the urinary tract. Instead of getting to the doctors and getting the antibiotics, what you can do is, if you're able to, your feet are going to be together, the soles of the feet are together. If you are sitting on a chair, you can still try to keep those soles of the feet together. And then you're going to listen and you're going to watch first, please. Hands are going to be nice and straight, body is straight. Here, you're going to breathe in. And you're going to hold your breath. When you hold the breath, you just go forward a little bit and hold it for 10 seconds to the count of 10. But if you're not able to do it 10, no problem. You can do whatever you can. And then once the count is done, you come back slowly to the center and breathe out through the mouth. This helps you with the whole of your gallbladder, the whole of your lower stomach, the whole of your urinary tract. If there is an infection, within seconds, it will go away. With the antibiotics, you have other side effects, this and that, and you don't want to keep on running to the doctors. And sometimes people tell you to have soda bicarbonate and stuff like that. It actually damages your intestines. So this is a natural way of recouping your urinary tract infection. Here we go. Breathe in. Come a bit forward. Hold your breath. Make sure you don't breathe out. When you want to breathe out, please do come back to the center and breathe out through the mouth. Open the mouth a just tiny bit, as if you're blowing out. So here we go. Breathe in. Hold the breath and push yourself a little bit forward. Breathe out through the mouth, come to the center. Continue at your own pace. Breathing in, you come forward. Hold your breath. Come to the center, breathe out through the mouth. You can do the count of 5, 8, or 10. 10 is the maximum, don't go over it. This will help you with your urinary tract. Infection in the urine, burning sensations when you pass the urine. Or sometimes you want to go, there's also is it milky? I don't know, I've never had one, so I wouldn't know. But sometimes the milky urine comes out. That is when the infection is starting, or when you find that there is an infection and you just don't easily urinate. It's just a tiny bit coming up. Then you have to go back again in an hour to do all that. So here we go. Continue while I come and check that everyone is doing correctly. Very good. Excellent, guys. You're doing very well. People I can see definitely doing well. And last round. Good. Relax. Relax, breathing in, breathing out. If you have aches and pains, you just tap, 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 and it will go away within seconds. Even in the chest area, if you have, you just tap, tap. Excellent. And now, a lot of people suffer from blood pressure, high blood pressure. Instead of going with the tablets, all you have to do is in your hands. Whenever you are sitting, before, after meals, it does not matter. You can do it anytime as long as you want it. And you will find within a few days, your blood pressure will come back to normal. And even if you don't have a blood pressure, no problem. There is always a good chance to do that. And also it keeps the pressure in the body with all the organs, muscles, bones, everything into normal. Long finger, you press it on the side, on the meridians. These are called the meridians, the sides of your fingers here. Inside, you press like this. It's only one way. You don't go back down. You go down again and you press only upwards. No brushing, it's pressing, press, 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 Press on the knuckles as well, on the side. All these press, blood pressure. Very good for your body. Long finger. And when you move, you can switch the hand. Good. And you can relax your hands wherever you like, and you keep on pressing. Keep your eyes closed and feel that pressure. Very good for high blood pressure if you're taking tablets for it. Excellent. Let me just check everyone is doing correctly. It's only one way, guys. From the bottom, from the inside of your finger here, only one way. Press, 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 and you go back again there. Press, press, press. Try to press as hard as you can. Yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Everyone is doing well. You can also press it with like all the fingers, like I see one of the guys doing it. It's good. Yeah, there you go. Just if you feel that this is painful, then just do that. Yeah, perfect. And you switch your hands. You do the other hand. Good. Very nice. Okay. And you relax. If you're able to stand, please do so. I want to show you something that makes your legs stronger. You don't want to have a carer. You don't want to have somebody to hold on to you all the time. You go out for a walk or you're going out somewhere and they need to hold your hand like this and you're walking with somebody's assistance. You want to be independent in your later life. You want to make your legs stronger, not by medication, not by operations, not by surgeries. So what you do is you hold on to something. Don't hold it too tight if you don't need to. Just put your fingers there or just your hand there slowly, and then you lift your leg up and you bring it down. But you don't touch the ground. You lift slowly as high as you can and you come down slowly, not touching the sole of the feet to the ground. It's just about an inch away from the ground. Here. And you come down and you lift. You lift as much as your body allows you to do. This will help you with the strong of your legs and your knees. No medication, no operations, no surgeries. You can hold, there's no harm in holding because this will make this other leg nice and strong. If you're doing without holding, obviously, you're wobbling and that doesn't help very much. So it's okay if you're able to, no problem. If you got strong legs already, they're not an issue at all, just like that. Otherwise, you hold, and then gradually, one day you hold and you continue doing this. And then you switch your leg, you are still holding or just resting your hand on something to support, either a chair, a stool, or a worktop in the kitchen, wherever you are doing it. Just do that slowly, no need to rush. And it's just going nice and straight. It's not going all over the place. Just nice here, up, straight, and down, straight. There. It's not touching the ground. And then gradually, after 1, 2, 3 days later, you think you're comfortable doing what you're doing, then all you do is you just feather touch with your fingertips and you continue. You will see gradually you will be like this, not holding anything. And you'll be able to do it. You keep your hand on the surface like this, off touching, not touching at all. It's just on the top. And then you know that if you wobble, you would put your hand down and you'd be stable. So it's very good, this practice. Makes your legs nice and strong. There you go. Or you just hold here. You do it slowly. No need to go too fast. You might have a little loving pain on your knees. But don't worry about it. It's making it stronger because there's circulation going through in that knee. And that's why you have that pain all of a sudden. All the blockages are coming off. So the circulation is going, and that's why all this blood is ready to move so much. And that's why you have this loving pain. And you switch the leg. Wow. Some of you are very strong on your legs. You're not holding into anything. And if people are sitting on the chair, not an issue. You still lift and you go down. You lift and you go down, but don't touch the ground. You can hold the chair or you don't need to hold the chair. That's okay. You can just continue doing on the chair as well. It will make your legs stronger, guys. Very nice. Yes. Good. Try to hold only on one hand, not both hands. Otherwise, you get to, there's no harm in holding just a tiny bit if you need to, or just rest your hand like that. Yes. Good. And you switch. And you relax. Relax your hands, relax your feet. If you're standing up, well and good. Now, you want to make sure that you don't have heart blockages or lung blockages, or there's a retention of water in the lungs. It's a very common thing. A lot of people have that and they don't survive too much. They really suffer because they're not able to breathe too much. And we all know when there's a blockage in the heart, what happens. So you want to avoid those blockages in your lungs and heart. Only one exercise, 5 minutes every single day, twice a day, without meals. So what you do is legs are separated, hands are in the center, and you go crosswise here. And you touch and you go crosswise. This. Heart and lungs, blockage is gone. Opposite direction, opposite here. You can look up if you like, or you can close your eyes and you continue. This is no harm in doing while you are sitting in the chair as well. You can sit and do this all the time. Try to avoid with heavy meals to do this. Stretch that arm. Good for avoiding the breast cancer for the ladies. Look, when you're stretching, the stretch on the under armpits here and just around the breast area. You get that stretch, so there is no blockages and there is no lump coming to you guys. Crosswise, open, crosswise, and crosswise. Here, stretch. Stretch that arm so you can feel your armpits, and you can feel the little stretch on the breast. There you go. Yes. Crosswise, not straight, crosswise. Here, cross. And cross. Both hands are opposite. Look what's happening to the shoulder blades. They are also working, and you won't have any issues, cervical spondylitis, aches and pains every now and then on the shoulders, on the back, on this neck area. All this will get avoided. So yes. Just 5 minutes, morning, afternoon, evening, if you want to avoid the blockages on your heart and lungs. Continue while I watch you. Very nice. You need to touch your fingertips and then you go out. Touch and you go out. That's it. The other hand not going down, sir. It's going out. Stretching out, yes. And stretching out there. Look. Like wings. No hands here. Out there. Out, yes. And touch and out. Touch and out. The more you stretch, you should feel it on the armpits. Yes. Very nice, Sir Labin. Doing very well. Ranjubin, it's not just going up and down, up and down. That doesn't do anything. The idea is to go stretch and you touch. Lymphatics are opening up when you're touching, and the lymphatics are opening. That helps the blood circulation and helps with the blockages. And you touch and you go out. If you don't touch, you're wasting your time. Good. Excellent. And you relax. Oops, we're running out of time. I wanted to show you something about other things, but we will continue tomorrow because I've got another class going to be 5 minutes. Relax, sitting into any comfortable posture of your choice, palms facing the sky. All the fingertips are coming together and touching the tips of the thumb. Mukula mudra, very important, very good for detoxification. No need to go to a health farm. Also balances the 5 elements in the body. Anytime you sit, when you are sitting doing nothing, you can be into Mukula mudra. Believe you me, it makes a lot of difference in your body. Even when you are doing your walking or you're sleeping, you can be into Mukula mudra before, after meals. It does not matter. Close your eyes, concentrating on your Ajna chakra between your eyebrows, breathing in and out, and we'll say the Shanti mantra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste to you, and thank you for having me. Thank you, guys. Please do keep on coming every Thursday so the class can carry on. And I hope this all helps you all. And tell your friends to join. It will help their health issues. I only work on health issues, but yes, if you've got any issues, you can always write to me or write to Panna, and she will forward the messages for me. If you want me to work on something special next week, I shall do that.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much, Kamuji.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Hope you all enjoyed the session. Please do join us again next Thursday at the same time using the same Zoom link. We look forward to having you again next week. Thank you so much again, Kamuji.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.